Today, your SWABAC, you're going to divide numbers and decimals using long division. So your title is dividing numbers and decimals using long division. Your question, can I use my calculator? No. The point is for you to review long division today. So, our first example, your directions will be divide, round to the nearest hundredth if necessary. And by the way, that is 2 decimal places. And our first problem is going to be 791 divided by 7. Now, the first thing you're going to do is 7 goes into 7 once. 1 times 7 is 7. Subtract here, and you're going to bring down your 9. 7 goes into 9 one time. 1 times 7 is 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. And you're going to bring down this 1. 7 goes into 21. 3 whole times, and it goes nice. Can you see that, Shayla?
Yes.
Down there? Okay. Equals 0, so you are good to go. That divided nice and easy for our first example. For our next example, you're going to have 32.33 divided by 6.1. If I get in the way, Shayla, just yell at me.
Okay.
32.33 divided by 6.1. So, the first thing that you need to do to set this up is that you have a decimal on the outside. You're going to move that over 1 decimal place so that you have a whole number on the outside. And since we moved this over 1, we're going to move this over 1 on the inside as well. And if I was to rewrite this problem, I would have 323.3 divided by 61. So the first thing is we're going to take 61, and does it fit into 3? Well, no. Does it fit into 32? Not yet. 61 goes into 323. Not sure how many times. I know that 6 times 5 is 30-ish, so we're going to try 61 times 5. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 6 is 30, 305. So that's going to fit. So this 5 is going to go above our 3 here. This decimal point is going to come straight up. And 5 times 61 we already figured out was 305. So now we're going to subtract. 3 minus 5 doesn't quite go. So we're going to change that 2 into a 1. So we have 13 minus 5 is 8. 1 1 minus 0 is 1, and 3 minus 3, we got nothing. So now, we're going to bring down this 3, and 61 goes into 183. Not sure how many times. I know that 6 times 3 is around 18, so why don't we try 3 times for this? So go on off to the side of your paper, switch colors. 61 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 6 is 18. So yeah, that's going to work out just fine. So 3 times 61, is that 183? Subtract, no remainder, you're good to go. So this is our answer here. So, for example 3, we're going to do 8.54, and we're going to divide that by 2.4. 8.54, and we're dividing that by 2.4. So we're going to take our decimal over 1 and over 1. That's going to give us a new problem of 85.4 divided by 24. And the first thing, we can put our decimal just straight up. And 24 goes into 85. I think we're going to do 3 times. 72. So 24 doesn't fit into 8, 24 into 85, 3 times, and that is 72. We're going to go ahead and subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. 8 minus 7 is 1. And we're going to bring down that 4. 24 into 134. Let's try 5. 0, 2, 120. Yep. So you're going to put a 5 straight above here. 5 times 24 is that 120. And we have 24. We have a remainder of 14. That's not going to fly. We need to have a 0. Bring that down. 24 into 140. Well, we already know that 24 times 5 is 120. So this is actually 24 into 140. It's going to go 5 times. 5 times 24 is that 120. And we still have a remainder of 20. Now this is where it's like Mrs. Morgan, this is going to go forever. Well, here's what you do. We need another 0, and you're going to bring this down. And 24 into 200, we're going to try 8. And unfortunately, you're just going to have to kind of search around for the number that you're going to try. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 2 is 16. Plus 3, 19, 192. Here's the nice part. We know that 24 into 200 is going to go 8 times, but you can stop right there because our directions back at the beginning tell us that we need to round to the nearest hundredth. And the nearest hundredth is this digit right here. Well, the number following this is an 8. So instead of 3.558 for our final answer, we're going to have 3.56. And that's your review of dividing numbers and decimals using long division.